Geeks and Gamers? I'm back. I couldn't stand it. I had to come on live. I was just sitting here thinking about if I don't go live, then... Hang on just a minute. Am I live on the Geeks and Gamers channel? I don't even know what channel I'm on right now. I have so many damn channels right now. I'm trying to see what's going on here. I hope I'm on the Geeks and Gamers channel. I am on the Geeks and Gamers channel. Okay, what's up, everyone? Let me turn all of my stuff down on my phone. I couldn't stand it. I had to go live. I decided, you know, if I don't go live, all of these trolls are going to say I'm actually going to see Solo. I'm not going to see Solo. I'm here at the house. I'm going to hang out with the wife a little bit. But I decided, to hell with it. Let's go live. Let's talk about this stupid Boba Fett story. Let's talk about Kathleen Kennedy just throwing Hail Marys now. She's just throwing Hail Marys. She just... They threw the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge news out the other day. And now, here we are, where she's throwing out the Boba Fett news. They are throwing smoke screens left and right because they know nobody is excited for Solo. Well, then why the hell did you spend $250? Hey there, buddy. I want to see the score down to 36%. It actually is 36% when I checked earlier. I think it's down to 36%. So, I am back. I couldn't stand it. I decided, you know what? To hell with it. It doesn't matter if I streamed for an hour and a half. Might as well stream a little bit more. So, the Chewbacca Cabra, Jeremy Hugh Rock. What cup is that? That is a Superman cup. So, because we all love Superman. My video is inverted? What are you talking about? Let's see what we got going on here. We have 331 people watching right now. Because I was thinking earlier, I told Lauren was asking me if I was going to stream tonight, and I said, no, I already did my stream. So, she said, okay, yep, your video is flipped. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm watching myself on my stream. Your image is flipped? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to figure... It's mirrored? Really? That's so weird. I don't know why. Not flipped for me. Man, so some people are saying it is flipped. Some people are saying it's not. Wow, that's so weird. I don't know why that's happening. Everything is backwards. The background is flipped. That's so weird. I'm looking at it on my feed and it looks fine. Hat flipped, everything, huh? Wow. I think you're just fucking with me. I think you guys are messing with me. I have no idea if I can take you guys seriously or not. Nope, I'm mirrored? Really? That is so weird. I don't understand what to do here. Should I shut the stream down and try it again? Okay, Lauren's telling me I am mirrored. All right, I'm going to shut this down. And I'm going to start it over again. So let me see what's going on here. Marlon, I'm going to screenshot that so I can come back to it. All right, so Marlon Sebo telling me I'm... Okay, god damn it, you guys are killing me on these... Well, I love it. Keep sending the super chats, but I've screenshot a couple of them. Do you guys want me to shut it down or not? Do you guys want me to shut it down and start it over again or not? You guys want me to keep it? Carry on. No, don't shut it down. No, you want me to stay? Yeah, there's a yes, there's a no, there's a... All right, so you don't want me to shut it down. You want me to stay. Okay. All right, then you know what we're going to do? I wish I had my other phone. My other phone's dead. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I'll write it. So, all right, we're rolling with it. Who cares if it's inverted? Who cares if it's mirrored? Because the message is what is important right now. So, Kathleen Kennedy, her time is almost over, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. Your hat reads Rats Strar. That's so weird. That's so crazy, but it's all good. I've tweeted you the mirror. Okay, let me jump on Twitter and let me see what you're tweeting me. Oh, well. All right, so not a big deal. I think we'll be fine. You guys are cool. I think you guys can handle it. So, the money isn't what I want to be spending on Solo, and I'll blow money in Super Chats before I spend a single dime on a Boba Fett film. Hashtag boycott Solo. That is from Xmanas4. And yeah, again, I'm sitting at home right now. I'm not going to see Solo tonight. I'm not doing it. I am fully committed to it. So I was sitting at home. I was talking to my wife, and then I was like, you know what? If I don't go live at my normal time, people are going to think that I'm actually going to the movie, even though I said I wasn't. I know you guys wouldn't, for the majority of you, but a lot of the trolls out there that hate my guts and try to misinterpret everything I say, they would say that. So why not go ahead and prove them wrong with facts and data? Here I am, live and in living color at my house, and I'm not going to see Solo, a Star Wars story, because Kathleen Kennedy does not deserve my time and my money for this film. So I will continue to just expose her. Jeremy, how do you feel about the Boba Fett movie? I would imagine you don't care since it's Kathleen Kennedy, but any hope? First of all, I'm not even the biggest Boba Fett fan. I would rather see a Cad Bane movie than a Boba Fett movie. I think a Cad Bane movie would be far more interesting. It would be in the prequel era. I believe Cad Bane is a far more interesting character than Boba Fett. I believe you can do a lot more with Cad Bane. But if we are officially getting a Boba Fett movie, then I mean, yeah, under Kathleen Kennedy, he's probably going to turn out to be some beta male that regrets everything he's ever done, and I just don't care. So I look forward to the Boba Fettish movie. Let's see. EVS has already sacrificed himself for the cause. Yeah, I saw EVS's live stream from the theater earlier. All right. So are we back live now? A Boba Fett movie was announced. Yes, a Boba Fett movie was announced. James Mangold will be doing it, and that's pretty cool. You know, it's really just more about the dark cloud that is over Lucasfilm right now. And god damn it, and these pop-ups on my fucking phone. Sorry, I have to stop cussing. Of course, my daughter's not here, so I can cuss a little more. But I've tried to not do that as much. So, Chris, you are sending me a message right now. I am live on YouTube. I am talking about the Boba Fett movie. I have someone messaging me, and he is asking me if I'm going to do a Boba Fett video. I'm live on YouTube doing a Boba Fett video. But hang on just a minute. I'm trying to pull my chat feed back up. Okay, let's get back in here. It's me with an exclamation point, and it says, here's my half of Solo money. The other half will go to Uncle Ethan. Ethan, you are awesome. It's me. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. What WTF is going on, Jeremy? Not much, just chilling, not going to see Solo, and feeling pretty good about it. Hey, Jeremy, I got free tickets to see it in 2 hours. If it goes SJW, I'm walking out. That's what the Prestonian one said, and I think that's a great one. Let's see, Aaron Morris, one of my podcast manager for the Geeks and Gamers Radio Network, just texted me and said, maybe you'll shout this out on your live video. Crocs are the equivalent to Ryan Leaf. Check out Geeks and Gamers Radio. It is ran by Aaron Morris. We have some great podcasts on the network, so definitely do a good. They do a great job, so definitely check that out. Okay, let's get back to the point here. John Kill 3D Gaming. Have you ever read Star Wars Red Harvest? No, I have not. I've said many times, like, I've read some Star Wars books, but not a ton. I'm not a big book reader because I stay moving so much. I just can't. The only thing I can sit still and do is watch TV and play video games. But most of the time I have to be on the move. It's just me. That's how I'm built. But so audio books are my thing. I'm shipping Boba and Lando. Oh my gosh. And can we all just agree that Reylo is the single worst thing that's ever been created in the history of cinema? Anybody that supports Reylo, I'm sorry, we can't be friends. I just can't support that type of nonsense. I can't do it. I can't do it. Christo04002283 says, hey man, love your channel. Thank you so much for that. Fire KTN says, hey Jeremy, who's doing the Solo review? That Star Wars girl? You know, I've been so busy. I did talk to Jesse about doing that last week, but I haven't followed up with Jesse. So, I honestly don't have an answer for you right now. It's been such a busy week, I don't have an answer. So, Reylo equals trash. Also, hi Jeremy. That's from Nick White. Thank you, Nick. Let's see. I'm looking. I'm trying to. Jesse should review it. Everybody loves Jesse. Jesse's awesome. So, I'm looking. I'm looking. The DNW. Thank you for the super chat. Aaron, Gaming with Geeks, that's Aaron, my boy. Still playing God of War, still trying to play God of War. Just, again, time. I have so many games to get through. I just picked up Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze for the Switch. And just working through God of War. God of War is so damn good, so if you've not played God of War, you need to play God of War. It's ridiculously good. We have a super chat. This is from Justin Panlazgui. If you could go back in time and select the filmmaker to helm episode 7 through 9, who would you choose? I would choose Kenneth Branagh. I love Kenneth Branagh. Love Kenneth Branagh. And look, I mean, I'm not going to hide from this fact, okay? The fact is when episode 9 was announced, or I mean, I'm sorry, episode 7 was announced, J.J. Abrams is the guy I wanted to direct a Star Wars movie. He really is. And I know that's not going to be a popular thing for me to say right now, but that's who I wanted to direct a Star Wars movie. When I watched Star Trek 2009, I was like, man, this guy needs to be directing a Star Wars movie. And if I could go back in time, and I know that you're not going to like this, I know a lot of you are going to hate me for this, if I could go back in time, I want a J.J. Abrams movie directed by J.J. Abrams with George Lucas's story treatment. I think J.J. Abrams is a very good director. I don't like J.J. Abrams and his weak-minded self under Kathleen Kennedy because he won't stand up to Kathleen Kennedy. I've said this many times. He's a beta male. But if I had it my way, I would love to see a J.J. Abrams directed movie with George Lucas's story treatment. It needs to be George's story. That's what I would like to see because as much as we all love George Lucas, we can all agree George isn't the greatest director. He's the greatest mind from a creative standpoint. And I think JJ is a really solid director when he's doing someone else's story and working in those parameters. That's my thoughts. And I know that you're probably killing me right now in the comments over that. Illegal Pete Southlaws. What are your thoughts on John Wick? I love John Wick. Obviously, the dog situation is very hard for me to watch as a dog lover, but I think Keanu is so badass in those movies. Love John Wick. I actually like Jack Reacher too with Tom Cruise. Those two movies feel fairly similar to me, so definitely. All right, Wes Killingsworth. Jeremy was offered free tickets, said no. Thought of you. I figured you'd be proud. Wes, you, sir, have my respect. I appreciate that, and I do. We have to be consolidated. And I'm not hating on anybody who's going to see Solo. Not doing it. You have all of my support if that's what you want to do. But obviously, I love to see when people are standing together against this movie. All right, I'm way behind on the chat. Jesus Christ at the comments. Philip Cahill. Let's see. Loving the fallen figures for Rotten Tomatoes on Soy Row. I think you mean Soy Low. Keep up the good fight. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate that. Peephole Circus. John Dante or John Landis. Spielberg would be ideal. Yeah, I mean, we all want Spielberg to direct a Star Wars movie, but he won't direct a Star Wars movie. He said point blank he won't. So, let's see, the DNW. This is my taco money, bruh. Nice shirt, 36%. Whoop. Jeff Thomas, here's my ticket price. Uncle Ethan gets 1 too. Love your content. Keep up the work. Hashtag save Boba before it's too late. Thank you so much for that. I want to see if you guys are killing me over the JJ comment, because I know that's probably infuriating half of you right now. I think J.J. Abrams is a good director, Fringe and Star Trek to an extent, but after hearing his quote about the whitest fucking room, I don't respect him as a person. I've lost a lot of respect for J.J. Abrams as a person too, but I can separate what people are as people versus what I look at them from an artistic standpoint. Like I've told you many times, Green Day is my favorite band. I love Green Day's music. I've always been a Green Day fan. I disagree with them fundamentally on everything they believe from a political standpoint, but I love their music. And so I can separate the personal from the artistic side of things. So I have lost a lot of respect for J.J. Abrams as a person, especially in recent years. With his virtue signaling nonsense. Constantine A says, seeing Avengers tomorrow instead of Solo. That's a good call. Yes, Green Day. Love Green Day. Green Day's amazing, Lauren. I also like Daughtry, if that makes any of you feel better. Daughtry is also one of my favorite bands. That's when American Idol died, is when Chris Daughtry didn't win. That's really the last time I cared about American Idol, because I love Daughtry. TM Blakemore says, Green Day, wah. Oh no, now we can't be friends. Whoa, don't be hating on Daughtry now. Daughtry is, come on, long live rock and roll. Home, come on. Daughtry's amazing. It's got that southern rock feel to it. The J Maserati says, have you ever considered writing your own Star Wars fan film? I have not. I don't have the patience to sit down and do writing like that. That's just not my strong point. You know, but like I said, I'm going to be involved with helping Star Wars Theory, not from a creative standpoint, but I'm helping Star Wars Theory on his Vader fan film. I'm going to be making an appearance in that movie. I'm not sure in what capacity yet, but I want to take the Geeks and Gamers following that we have, and I want to help push as much of the attention we can to Star Wars Theory's Vader fan film. Very excited about this. He's putting a lot into it, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out. Let's see. Alex Gonzalez, take some Dosh buddy. Hashtag Star Wars is dead. Hashtag KK is Palpatine. That is right. All right, how much you guys killing me? Daughtry has one song. DXP says, all caps. They want me to see this comment. They are very angry at me. Oh, I love Metallica, Howling Titan. Of course I love Metallica. I love Guns N' Roses. I'm an 80s kid, so I love that great heavy metal rock. Yes, love Anthrax. Yeah, I love, like, I love 80s and 90s music, so Def Leppard. Def Leppard is great. Let's see. WF Titus says, Daughtry is the bomb. Finally, somebody has my back. Shaylee K says Linkin Park, R.I.P. Chester. I love Linkin Park. Guns N' fucking Roses, Jeremy. Of course I love Guns N' Roses. Who doesn't love Guns N' Roses? If you don't like Guns N' Roses, we really can't be friends. So, Balbert says, I'd rather give you money than I'd pay for the ticket. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Am I missing? Did I miss one? I see a $5 one. There it is. I'm sorry. Justin Paga, it's so hard to say that one, so I'm just going to call you Justin P, if that's okay. Respect to JJ, Super 8, love Super 8. Would still go Brana. He would make respectable screenplay edits, and I would trust him more to expound on the outline. I agree, and I loved Cinderella. I did not think I was going to like that live-action Cinderella that Kenneth Branagh did, the live-action Cinderella from just a few years ago. I remember going into that movie thinking it was just going to be such a cash grab. It was incredible. That was such a phenomenal film. And Kenneth Branagh was in Dunkirk also. He starred in Dunkirk. So I think Kenneth Branagh is incredible. If, let's see, this is Mr. 7 Swag. If Solo makes under $100 million, will it be the end of Kathy? How do you feel about Dave Filoni for president of Lucasfilm if Kathleen Kennedy is fired? If it makes under $100 million, this is going to be a massive problem. It's going to be a major problem if it goes under $100 million. It's going to be a major problem. And I do think that would be pretty much the beginning of the end, seriously, for Kathleen Kennedy. And yes, of course, Dave Filoni, I've said it a million times, Dave Filoni is the one person that we can all universally accept that should be the president of Lucasfilm. I've said many times that I think that Dave Filoni should spend about a week or two with Kevin Feige and let Kevin Feige teach him the ins and outs of being for the business side of running the studio, because we all know Dave Filoni knows the continuity side of it and the lore side of running Star Wars. We all know that. Listen to Daughtry's Crashed. Loved Crash. Crash is a great one. Ross Skywalker says, Geeks and Gamers, yes. Let's see. Geeks and Gamers love AC/DC. Of course, AC/DC is amazing. Guns N' Roses is legendary. Yes, they are. Aerosmith, yes, definitely Aerosmith is at the top, right at the top of my all-time greatest bands list. Aerosmith is so great. Yes, I love Metallica, like I said earlier. I like Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins has one of my favorite songs, 1979, which is the year I was born. I love that they played that in one of my favorite movies, Clerks 2. Clerks 2 is like my go-to movie. Clerks 2 is the movie when I'm just kind of like having a bad day or nothing's going right for me. I just turn Clerks 2 on and it makes me feel so much better. Clerks 2 is my go-to movie. Love the Beach Boys. You know, I'll be honest with you, and let's see, we have 1,200 people watching right now. I am curious to see if this is going to drop below 500 when I say this, but I do like some Nickelback songs. I do, and I can't help it. I like some Nickelback songs. We are about to go all the way down to like 500 viewers right now. We're going to lose 700 viewers immediately. Can you please only talk about Solo? No, I can't only talk about Solo, but I can talk about my anticipation for Solo because I'm not seeing Solo. And I do think with all of the backlash going on, this is the beginning of the end for, there's so many people bitching me out right now for saying I like Nickelback songs. If you look at all of the tweets that I've been receiving, empty theaters across the world right now, on my live stream earlier, I pulled up all of the showtimes for my local AMC. None of them are sold out. The only showing that showed any resemblance of showing anybody interested was a 8 p.m. Friday show. That was it. Everything else was less than 50%. It's pathetic what's going on right now. So let me see if I've missed. Let's see. This is, I can't pronounce your name. Soren Granderslav Hansen. I'll probably butcher that, and I apologize. You think Kathleen Kennedy watches your channel from Denmark? No, I do not think she watches my channel, but I do know that some people, at Lucasfilm are aware of me. I know that for a fact. I don't need to go into more details with that, but they do, and I know it. Like, it's not even something I assume. I mean, I've been on a personal tour of Lucasfilm. Just 2 years ago, I was on a personal tour at Lucasfilm. Trust me, they hate me. Deshandre Morat, thank you. You're always in the super chat. So Deshandre, thank you so much. Let's see. Darth Trya wanted to destroy the Force. Kathleen Kennedy, so hold my beer, proceed to destroy Star Wars. She has destroyed it, and she is doubling down on it too. Let's see. Mike W., one of the big things that doesn't get mentioned is you can push a political message and still make a good movie. Look at Zootopia and Avatar. I agree with you, even though I didn't love Zootopia. I didn't hate Zootopia, but it was a little too on the nose for me. And I don't mind if you want to push a political agenda, but you've got to be subtle about it, and you can't compromise the movie or the story to push your narrative. That's where I get upset with it. But I agree with your overall point. I just personally, I didn't like Zootopia as much as most people did. Marchese Productions, Soilo might as well go straight to TV in a sci-fi channel, televised 4 a.m. and forgotten forever. The Prime Jedi, that being the case, you'll have to check out my Metallica tribute, Unforgiven. I'm totally down with that. Send it to me on Twitter. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, I didn't like Zootopia, but I get it. The majority loved Zootopia. Zootopia did not work for me at all. So, Daniel Keene says, celebrated Soilo's release by watching A New Hope Despecialized Edition. Good call. Good call. If you like Nickelback, you might just be an SJW. I can't even imagine some of the shit you guys said when I said that about Nickelback. So I can only imagine how bad you guys were destroying me. I think I just soiloed my pants. Do you like Oasis? They're okay. I like some of their songs. I can't say I'm a fan of them as a band, but I do like some of their songs. And just an FYI, don't ask me about any new age music, because I know nothing about anything new. I don't listen to any current stuff. I can't stand the current stuff. Dang it, I just saw a good question and I lost it. Damn it, where did it go? Sorry, I lost it. Man, there's so many comments right now. I'm trying to find it. Somebody's disrespecting Avatar here. Now, which Avatar? Are you talking about the animated Avatar or the live action? I'm not a big fan of the Avatar film, the James Cameron one. I mean, it's fine. It's not bad. I don't hate it. But, yeah, let's see. Oh, my gosh. All right, I've got to catch up here. I've got to catch up on these comments here. PC Payload says, we love your honesty. Keep it up, man. Ghost of Nicholas Clark says, KOTOR 1, Dark Side or Light Side, ending which one? I have still not finished KOTOR. I'm working through it right now. I have it right behind me. Have it right here. So I'm working through it right now. I've said many times, time has just not been my friend in recent years, with being a dad and family guy and all that stuff. So games that take so much of my time, I just don't get that much time to play video games. But I am absolutely loving this game right now. My gosh. And I've tried several times over the years, but every time I start it, I don't want to start from where I was. I want to start over because I want to experience the entirety of it. Let's see. Please look at MTG Battle Bond. They are trying to destroy all fandoms. Purple hair and poorly veiled SJW plots. They just don't care. Yeah, I've got to look at this whole Battlefield situation too that everybody keeps sending me. My gosh, I'm buried in comments right now. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, Jeff Thomas. An adaptation reintroduction of Grand Admiral Thrawn could be introduced to dismantle Reylo and Cux. Cux. Are you familiar with his backstory? I am familiar with Grand Admiral Thrawn's backstory. And there's so many options right now with what Dave Filoni introduced into Rebels. There's so many things they could do to fix this thing. But without Solo's failure, then it doesn't matter. Solo has to fail. If Solo is a success, they are going to double down on Episode 9. This has to be a monumental failure to fix Episode 9. We have to destroy The Last Jedi, and the only way to destroy The Last Jedi from canon, and it will never be removed from canon, but we can hope that with Episode 9, if Solo is a failure, we can hope that they look at it and go, holy shit, we pissed these people off bad to the point where Solo didn't even do 600 million worldwide. If we could get a situation where Solo doesn't even break 600 million worldwide, that would be the situation where they may blow everything up for Episode 9 to retroactively fix The Last Jedi. There's so many options on the table. Let's see. Christopher McClure. After what you've seen, do you have any prediction on the total loss of Solo, or is it too early? Still too early for me. I mean, like I said, I'm sticking with my 120 based on just not even what I see, because if I'm basing it on what I see, I really feel like this movie could go below $100 million. But it is a Star Wars movie, and being a Star Wars movie, I've gotta believe it's gonna bust 120 million on a 4-day weekend. So it's way too early, and don't overreact to the opening weekend one way or the other, unless it's really bad. If it's really bad, then yeah, react to it. But the second week is where we're going to find out how bad it really is. Second week is the key. Scott Mackin, with you on the soycott of Solo. We don't need to be attacking Rian Johnson's new trilogy, though. He caused all this mess and needs to stop. I agree with you 100%. Clayton Ferrorti, what will Episode 9 have to do to save the trilogy? The way the narrative has been made is incoherent at best. Is it possible? Well, I'll have to follow back up to what I was just saying about right now, as it stands, if Solo is a success, they're going to continue on the path they're on with this Reylo garbage and just forgetting the legacy characters or forgetting the lore and just, moving on from the past. So it really is going to take Solo to be a massive bomb for Disney to understand how badly they have destroyed this. That's what it's going to take. At that point, there's a lot of options on the table for them to fix Episode 9. But what it comes down to is how seriously are they going to take it? That's what it comes down to. Way behind right now. Okay. Michael Fox, Avatar is just Ferngully and Dances with Wolves mashed together. A lot of people say that. I'm not a big defender of Avatar. The best thing I can say about Avatar is I can't wait to go see Avatar Land at Walt Disney World. I haven't seen it yet, and I'm looking forward to it, and I've heard good things about it. But outside of that, I am not an Avatar person. I don't hate it. I just don't care. Sun Surfing 2, I love it every time you rip into the SJW's POS Kathleen Kennedy. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching. We're up to 1,500 viewers right now. 1,500 viewers and only 400 likes. Come on, we got to get those likes up, guys. Let's get those likes up. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. I look like I was... what I just did not look good on camera. I'm just going to say it didn't look good. Let's do... holy shit, Daniel Payne? $99 super chat? Good God, Legends is my Star Wars. I'm about to put right there. Legends is my Star Wars. Holy shit, man, that is crazy. I appreciate that. You don't have to do these. You don't have to throw those huge numbers. Again, I'm not going to say no. I'm just saying you don't have to do this. It's incredibly, it blows my mind when I see it. No good names left 301. How badly things are going, do you think they may retcon Episode 7, 9 if 9 completely bombs? That's a good question. If 9 bombs, would they? That's a damn good question. Yeah, I mean, I could see that being a possibility. I really could. But 9 has to bomb. And by bomb, I mean like 600 million, 700 million worldwide. Like if 9 does like 600 million worldwide, coming off the 2 billion, 2.1 for The Force Awakens, then you go all the way down to 1.3 for The Last Jedi, and then let's just assume Solo does 600 million worldwide, and then Episode 9 follows with another 600 million. That is a completely dead franchise right there. You don't lose 1.4 billion in just a few years if you have not critically destroyed, and I don't mean critically like critics, I mean like a critical failure. This would be like so bad that they would have to look at it and just really understand that everything needs to be blown up and they need to remove everybody from a creative process from Lucasfilm. That's the only way I could see it happening right there. Ty says, I would rather see Uncle Owen, a moist tail. Hang on. Let's see if I lose track. Have I missed any super chats? Have I missed any super chats? I'm trying to find out. There's Corey Lowe. No. Do not like this. Troll Jeremy. I'm trying to see if I've missed any. I don't think I've missed any. So many right now. JP Gotro Kicks. I have a bad feeling that my friends will drag me to see this movie sometime this weekend. How do I say no? Hey, that's a good question. How do you say no? I mean, I don't know. Do you? I mean, for me, I don't really let any of my friends influence what I do. So just tell them you don't feel good, or make up a lie, or tell them you got a date with a hot chick or something. I don't, just for me, I would just say kiss my ass. I mean, like I said, I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life, and I've dealt with all of my friends who drink and do everything, all the crazy stuff, and I hang out with that crowd, but I never really am someone that falls into peer pressure. So just stand firm, man. Stand firm and think about the bigger picture. So many comments are coming in right now, and I know how far behind I am. Out of step with reality. Enjoy your content, man. Keep it up. I think you should call SJWs social justice clowns instead of SJWs because they're no warrior. That's a damn good point right there. That's a damn good point. Okay, I'm looking. Boba Fett movie announced by The Hollywood Reporter. Yeah, I touched on that. The Hollywood Reporter announced that a Boba Fett movie was being in development from James Mangold. Again, he did Logan. We obviously all loved Logan. In isolation, we should be excited, right? Even though I would prefer to have a Cad Bane movie over a Boba Fett movie. Much rather see Cad Bane. I think Cad Bane is a far better character, far superior, far better options, far better storytelling potential there. But Boba Fett is clearly more popular, more well-known. But Kathleen Kennedy's still the president of Lucasfilm, right? So who cares? Lauren, if I'm missing any super chats, can you just screenshot them and send them to me on Messenger? Because I'm so buried at this point, I can't keep up. Daughtry MICOM blog. Let the soy die. Kill it if you have to. If there are any super chats I'm missing, if I need to, I'll cover them on a future episode. I may just have to. Lauren, no, I'm not on. I'm just on my YouTube live feed on my phone, so I can pull it up on here too. But like I said, just save any super chats that I've missed earlier, and I'm gonna do another complete pre-recorded show where I cover some of these because there's so many coming in, and I really want to read some of the other comments too. I'm blown away by all the support. Oh no, Boba Fett is official. Kathleen Kennedy better be gone by then. That's Klein Dropper. You're damn right. Let's see. Yona Hall. I want to see a Tranny Bane film. Star Wars is such a joke right now. The Dark Lord, the Dark Lord, Dark Fang. All hail the Sith. Did you win, Jeremy? Nick B. I have not looked at it. I have not decided who the winners are for the T-shirts. If you guys don't know, hang on. Give me just a second. So earlier, and I'll probably do it again, but these are the Geeks and Gamers t-shirts. And earlier, all of the super chats, I wanted you guys to know how much I appreciated all of the support. So we're going to be giving several t-shirts away to the community. I've selected some of our super chats from this stream from earlier, and I am going to select people from the community thread. I posted a community tab where I was going to give away a t-shirt to one person. Because of the super chat and the support and the fact that 1,600 people are watching this chat right now, I'm going to go ahead and up that to 3. I'm going to give away a total of 3 shirts. So if you go to the Geeks and Gamers community tab, I'm pulling it up right now, so I can't see my live chat, so you guys got to work with me. Right here, if you go to the community tab, I posted the Geeks and Gamers giveaway right there. So you have to comment on that post, follow the instructions. They're very simple, and you will be qualified. So I'm going to give away 3 Geeks and Gamers t-shirts. I don't care where you are in the world. I will pay for the shipping. That's not a problem. So I just appreciate everything you guys are doing. Jesus Christ, this thing is on fire. Let's see. Just pronounce my name as Steve. If Kathleen Kennedy gets fired after Solo, will JJ go as well? I don't think JJ will go as well. I think JJ Abrams has such a great relationship with so many people in Hollywood, and I think he has a great relationship with Disney. And JJ Abrams is a very influential director. That's what's so shocking to me, is that he won't stand up to Kathleen Kennedy. But you see what happens when you stand up to Kathleen Kennedy. You get fired. Lord and Miller got fired. Colin Trevorrow got fired. But she likes to surround herself with these weak men like JJ and Rian Johnson, who will just do exactly as she says. And so that's what's going on. But if she gets fired, I don't think JJ gets fired, and I do think that opens JJ up creatively to be far more effective than he has been up to this point. Take this over to Dollar Shave Club. You're starting to look like a scruffy looking nerfer. Really good chef. Hey, you know, it takes a while for me to grow this out, so let me be proud of it. All right. I've finally caught up, I think. Fanaheim says, let me buy you a beer. Well, I don't drink alcohol, but you can buy me a Yoo-Hoo or a Dr. Pepper or a Mr. Pibb or Cherry Coke, preferably. Cherry Coke is the best. All right, box office mojo prediction out 134.24 day, and mine was 120. So again, 1,700 people not watching Soilo right now. And again, I said, don't get caught up on the opening weekend. I think it's going to be over $100 million, even though that's hard to really process with the empty cinemas and theaters we've been seeing. But the second week is going to be the key. The second week is going to be so massively crucial for the future of this film. And I'm looking at a 60% or up drop in the second week, and that is going to be so bad if it happens. And somebody just commented maybe a 70% drop, and that's possible. It could be a 70% drop. That's where it's going to happen. SC Review says it wasn't terrible. Yes, I saw what SC had to say. Cherry Coke, I didn't know that Jeremy was a filthy degenerate. Oh man, you guys are the best. I love it when you talk shit to me. Yeah, we've covered that. Alpha More. We covered that it's mirrored and we don't know why. So, but we decided just to run with it for the hell of it, because why not? It's fun. Let's see. Dog City has said, love SC, but it's terrible. Oh, by the way, SC sent me another video, so SC will have a video up on the Geeks and Gamers channel tomorrow, so look forward to that. Can't wait to get that on the channel. I have not seen his video yet, so I don't know exactly what it's about. SC was drunk when he saw it. Does Jeremy like water? Yes, Jeremy likes water. Jeremy, you're a Game of Thrones fan. Kathleen Kennedy needs to go on a walk of shame like Cersei, but she can wear clothes because I think we would all want Kathleen Kennedy to be covered in that situation. Why not push EU book sales along with the soycott of Boba Fett's film confirmed there is a book featuring him? Yeah, that's a good point. But they don't want people to recognize the EU. So, all right, this is Steve Vicari. Did I say it right this time, Steve? Because earlier you got on my ass for saying your name wrong. And I missed your super chat, and then I finally found it. I remember these things, man. In a perfect world, a Boba Fett movie could be a good way to introduce Cad Bane to the live action films, but I doubt Filoni would let Kathleen Kennedy touch him. That's a damn good point right there. I would love to see a Cad Bane live action film, but again, without Kathleen Kennedy being involved. Shit. Trying to find, I saw a super chatter. Okay, so Darth Caesar said J.J. Abrams and Simon Pegg would make Sulu gay in the last Star Trek, or made Sulu gay in the last Star Trek movie when he was supposed to be straight with a daughter in canon. He's part of the SJW problem. Oh, I agree. I 100% agree. I know that J.J. is part of the problem, but that still doesn't mean that I don't recognize that I like him as a filmmaker. I love Super 8. Like, I love that movie. I love his Trek films. I love Lost. I love Fringe. I think he's done so many good things in entertainment. But that doesn't make up for the fact that he is responsible for this trilogy being broken right now. Angel, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Richard Coyle, we need to pray for Uncle Ethan. He's watching this movie right now. Christopher McClure, with how few people are actually watching this film this weekend, I don't think the drop-off will be very dramatic. It's possible. We'll see. Ethan Huffman, keep it up, Jeremy. I appreciate what you do, man. Somebody had to build a dam to stop the flood of soy. It's not just Star Wars, but you and those like you that fight like this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Evan. I appreciate that. I want to hear Ethan's rant about L337. I'm hyped for Ethan's stuff. I can't wait to see it. Dude, we're up to 1,700 viewers. I've never had 1,700 viewers, I don't think. Incredible. Blows my mind. Hell, we had 2,000 watching the High Council the other night. So, just so excited. Look, I can't wait. Let me show you something, okay? I bought a, hang on just a minute. Okay, so I bought one of these, like a selfie-looking stick. It's actually a GoPro. So I bought one of these because I'm going to be leaving town next week, and I'm going to be taking you guys with me on all types of live streaming through thrift stores, going to pawn shops, going to toy stores. It's going to be amazing. So just continue to look for that. I'm going to be on the road a lot next week, and I'm going to be taking you guys at all types of places with me. So just get ready. Get ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. Neo Kess says a porn shop? Hey, why not? You know, I'm not sure YouTube would like that very much, though. An episode. All right, I'm trying to catch up here. My gosh, this chat is flying now. Somebody mentioned a porn shop and you guys can't stop now. Demonetized. All right, Warlord 251. Oh my God, I lost it. Where did it go? I saw a super chat. All I saw was Kill Ray Mary Sue, and I can't find it now. Warlord sent a super chat. I'm gonna try to find it. Super news. Disney dropped the Boba Fett news the same day as their Han Solo movie comes out because they know it's a disaster worse than The Last Jedi. You're 100% right. Warlord, I'm trying to find you now. This chat has just went crazy. Christopher Lambert, my Walmart didn't bother to stock Solo toys. You guys are nuts in this chat. My goodness. All right, I'm looking. Man, where did it go? This better not be porn. Any super chats that I've missed, I promise I'm going to go back. I promise I'm going to go back. No, it's the hair stuff. People want to know about my hair again. Not hair. Got curly hair. It's very short right now, but it will be growing out. So everybody thinks I'm bald. Everybody thinks I have no eyebrows, but I have eyebrows. You can't see them. So, you look younger without the cap. I read the $99 super chat, Susan Cooper, didn't I? Yeah, Legends is my Star Wars. All right. Do you have ear hair yet? No, I don't have ear hair. Jeremy makes me feel goose. I think that means good, I hope. That's Tower Gaming. Daniel Payne, $100 super chat. He read it. Yeah, I did. It's so hard to keep up. Apparently there's a way I can separate super chat from the rest of the chat, but I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe that's on a desktop, but not on my phone. I'm not sure. Jeremy, do you think they'd allow a Kenobi film to be made with Kathleen Kennedy at the helm, with how beloved the character and Ewan McGregor are by the fans? Yeah, I mean, there's rumors that it's in development right now, but I don't know what the whole story of that is. But there are rumors that it's in development right now. It's in a new window. It opens in a new window. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I'm getting ready to wrap this up though, because it is 7 o'clock. I am planning on hanging out with the fam a little bit tonight. I told my daughter I would hang out with her too, so definitely got to do that. But we're going to wrap this up. We have 1,600 people watching. We hit our peak at 1,700. We have 1,700 people watching this live chat. That is crazy. 839 likes. I want to get that over 1,000, but just want to thank you all for tuning in. If there's any super chats I've missed, here's another one. And it's I would have loved a Dave Filoni Star Wars trilogy, including characters like Ahsoka. It's also pronounced Paradigm. Yeah, you told me earlier, I think on another super chat, that it was Paradigm. So I apologize for mispronouncing that. All right, I'm gonna go love you, Jeremy. I'm gonna go love you, Jeremy Hart Soilo. All right, so let's wrap this up. We are. Had 1,700 viewers. You're from St. Augustine Beach. You already know the drill. You got to tell me where you're from. Thank you, Jeremy. Have fun with the fam. Thank you so much. Hang on. Donated, what is that, like 1 billion? Say hi to me. I left a donation. I don't That's from Fernicus Maximus. Hey, I mean, if you want to throw that billion or whatever that is on my PayPal, but PayPal is jeremy@geeksandgamers.com. Go for it. I will not complain at all. Dak Ralter, thank you for the super chat. Again, if I missed any, Lauren's going to get with me, and we are going to get those answered on a future episode. So thank you guys so much. I just saw another one come in, and I don't know where the hell it went. Man. Keep up the good work. Fun question, George Miller or James Mangold? I'm going to go with Mangold on that. That's Isaac Clarke. So I'm going to go with Mangold on that. Sacramento, Motown. We've got Germany. We've got Ventura. We've got Romania, California, Ireland for the Kenobi movie. No one reads my messages. Kevin A., I'm reading your message right now. Kevin A., I got you, buddy. I got you. I see you, okay? I got you. Later, Jeremy and Lauren. All right, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for all the support you continue to give me, myself, the Geeks and Gamers team, Lauren, all of the writers on the website, all of the content creators on the Geeks and Gamers Radio Network. We have so many awesome things going on. You're all the best. Somebody, Vincent Vader said War Eagle. No, it's Roll Tide, sir. It's Roll Tide. I don't want to get off the chat. I love talking to you guys. You guys are the freaking best. The best. Right away from Peru, Jeremy. Keep it up, man. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, so good, so good. Thank you. You're welcome, Chris. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Go Gators. I like the Gators, okay, but still Bama. There's a Roll Tide. There's a War Eagle. There's a Jersey Shore. There's a Buckeyes. There's a U-Rockman, Southern California. Take it easy, Jeremy. Misty. Nice War Eagle. Go Dogs. Gex Tigers. No. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Look for SC Reviews video early tomorrow morning. I'll be back tomorrow with the live stream at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Talk to you later.